Alright, stream first started. This will be the one uploaded to YouTube. This week we seem to be in luck. Servers. Yesterday I got LA. Today I got San Francisco. Yesterday I got LA 4 times actually. Hopefully it stays in California this time. And we are now. That's weird. The Charles are preloaded. Why is he taking so long? Okay. We're starting soon. Here we go. Welcome back everyone. This is Amateur Dota 2 League Season 7. North American entry level again. Today we have UMSL versus Warlocks the Beach. And today we have almost the whole team. The only guy not around is Boogaloo. It's not around, and as usual Enrique will stand in for him. First ban coming up from UMSL's Tidehunter. Guess that's a fairly standard ban against Warlocks of the Beach now. And the Warlocks of the Beach will proceed to ban out Axe almost. And it's sort of a standard ban for almost every team who do not need a respect ban or sort. Brewmaster has been banned out by YMSL. Looks like the full team of YMSL is here. Amphnetic, Alps, Tone, Fick, and Silencer.
10 seconds remaining.
At least that's what I'm gonna call them.
5 seconds remaining.
And we're back again to the banning phase for Warlocks of the Beach.
Reserve time.
And Disruptor will be the hero that is banned out.
Team pick.
I'll go into the first pick, which belongs to UMSL. Then we'll be followed up by a double pick from Warlocks of the Beach. At the early phase, I think we expect the standard pickups. Troll Warlock's not banned, Juggernaut's not banned yet, so Sniper isn't banned too. Yes, Troll Warlock has been picked up by UMSL. I'm just going to STL, that's easier to say. Now we go down to Warlocks of the Beach. They may go for the standard picks. Okay, they won't. They actually picked up a Omni Knight. Instead, I was about to say they might go for a standard support pick like Lion and Vengeful Spirit or Skywrath Mage, but they did not. They went for an Omni Knight. We'll see how this goes. The Omni Knight does pair pretty well with certain heroes. We've seen the Omni Knight and Bat Rider on the offlane played, I believe, by EG.
10 seconds remaining.
That did really well. The amount of slow and sustain coming out in that lane, and the damage for the Bat Rider to just rip the lane apart was really good. And well, they do have to go up against a Troll Warlock, so the heal from the Omni Knight would be reasonably important. And we have a Faceless Void being picked up too by Warlocks of the Beach. Interesting to see whether legit Harry will be playing this Faceless Void or whether it will be Chelsea's Faceless Void on the off lane. Rubin is here today, so we'll get to see some more aggressive mid lane plays. Potentially the Tinker could work pretty well if he is able to snowball against a Troll Warlock.
5 seconds.
Important thing, of course, is to be able to gain the additional level, gain the extra kills, and go ahead. Ancient Apparition has been picked up by UMSL. Probably a reaction pick towards the Omni Knight, just to ensure that they don't have too much heal to deal with. So picking up the Ancient Apparition this early actually allows Warlocks of the Beach to not go towards other heal and regeneration based hero. Of course, Faceless Void relies quite a bit with the lifesteal from the MOM to sustain himself in the early game. So the Ancient Apparition is a pretty good pick up against the two first primary hero, and we have here Earthshaker also being banned out. It looks like UMSL is trying to avoid a major team fight lineup. Tiny will be the hero that is banned by Warlocks of the Beach. Because as I was saying, Earthshaker, Brewmaster, and Tidehunter are all very team fight based heroes, so they are all being banned out right now.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You have some papers. I have an exam tomorrow. It is always nice to do things like that. Studying is for noobs. We have Leech being banned out as a 4th ban, another teamfight hero. This is getting pretty interesting. More and more teamfight heroes. Actually, all 4 heroes are very teamfight based heroes now being banned out by UMSL. And I do believe Warlocks of the Beach is among the teams that strive and do better in teamfights. Huska has been banned out by Warlocks of the Beach, assumingly because Ancient Apparition is being picked by the opponent. The easiest way to deal with Huska is of course Ancient Apparition. Prevent the regeneration, prevent the lifesteal. Makes Huska reasonably ineffective. But you don't want the opponent to pick them up, so I think they might be going into a majorly magic damage base lineup, but a Lifestealer has been picked up instead. Lifestealer is magical for his ultimate, but that's about it. Everything else is physical. I think Lifesteal and all of them should be physical. Yeah, the other two aren't exactly magic damage type. But
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, for instance, we want to see whether Warlocks of the Beach can bounce back from their loss last week. They lost 2-0 last week, so it would be interested to win this 2 match to get back on track with the league group. I believe they only dropped 3 games in total in season 6, so we'll see how they do this time in season 7. They've already dropped 2 games so far. Third and 4th pick should probably line up how this goes. This is pretty interesting because what you can see now is the Lifestealer could invest into the Faceless Void. The Repel could be dropped on the Faceless Void. The Faceless Void could jump in, drop a Chronosphere, do as much damage as possible, and at the end of the Chronosphere the Lifestealer could come out with Rage, and thus he gains magic resistance, and then you have 2, assuming both cores get sufficient farm of course. You do have 2 very powerful cores dropping out, closing the distance against you. Lifestealer's major problem is of course the inability to close distance between the prey per se within a short period of time, and Faceless Void of course is capable of helping him to do that. Spirit Breaker has been picked up as the 4th pick for Warlocks of the Beach. So another hero that can help Lifestealer close the distance and could also charge in with a Repel and just deal a lot of damage, cause a lot of chaos within the lineup. Trend Protector has been picked up though, so a Trend Protector does counter the Overgrowth does go through BKB, so Repel won't be able to help that. Now going into the 4th pick before the final ban, I'm still interested to see what hero will go mid, what a Rubin will bring to the middle hero this time. And just a tip, never freeze your watermelon.
5
It looks disgusting when it comes out from the freezer. Bristerback has been picked up as a 4th pick. So I guess we will see Bristerback going on the off lane, having a Trend Protector to protect him with living armor.
10 seconds remaining.
Definitely make him much harder to kill.
5 seconds remaining.
It looks more like we lack a mid hero for a Rubin than anything else. UMSL is in the benefit of being able to decide how to line up their mid, because Troll Warlock can go mid. If the situation requires, Ancient Apparition could go mid, which is interesting because Lifestealer was picked after Ancient Apparition, but of course Lifestealer has a rage to deal with it. Spirit Breaker is also another hero that relies on MOM, but he relies on MOM more for the attack speed than the actual regeneration coming out of it. So Storm Spirit will be banned. Fairly important ban right there. Warlocks of the Beach have no lockdown beyond Spirit Breaker charging in, which isn't exactly the best lockdown against a Storm Spirit, and that is a hero they do not want to deal with. Storm Spirit requires a lot of lockdown or silence. Silencer has been picked up as has been banned as a final ban. Another team fight hero, but still pretty interesting choice. We'll see how this goes. Now we're going into the final pick. A sniper, Tinker actually would not be as great a great hero in this lineup. Tinker relies on, of course, high magic burst damage to bring down heroes pretty quickly. The only hero that ironically they did pick up the Tinker. The only hero that could actually die really quickly to the Tinker is the Ancient Apparition. Bristleback and everything else are all pretty tanky. Viper is still in the pool, so if they want to insist on bringing a Viper up against a Tinker, that is an option. A Medusa actually has been picked up as a final pick, so they do have 3 very powerful cores in their lineup. But both, of course, Medusa is definitely a later core than the Troll. The Troll comes online much quicker. The Bristleback too, but the Bristleback picks, Bristleback and Troll, I guess, picks at a pretty earlier period. What do we have here? Wow, that is interesting. Colina is actually going to be on the Lifestealer, so he will not be the... I actually thought Harry would be the one playing the Lifestealer, and the Spirit Breaker will be in the support position, but it looks like we will not have that. So anyway, quick introduction. On the Raiden side, we have a Rubin on the Tinker, we have legit Harry on the Spirit Breaker, Chowser on the Faceless Void as expected, I would say, Enrique on the Omi Knights, and the Lifestealer played by Kalina. I'm anticipating him to jungler this Lifestealer instead, because he picked up the first skill, Feast. On the other side, we have Silencer on the Troll Warlock. And on the Trend Protector will be Abnatic. The way you read that. Alps on the Ancient Apparition. On the Bristleback will be Polyme, and on the Medusa will be Freak. So we do have this early challenge up top. We have actually 4 heroes up top here. Heal actually being prepared, so I don't think they're interested to challenge with this. That's a lot of magical damage coming up from there.
The battle begins.
Bristleback will not challenge with this either. The Tinker will not be the one. Medusa will actually be the one that picks up the Bounty Rune, and looks like Medusa will be going mid. Tinker, Rubin rotating back to the middle without the rune, and he's actually throwing out pause. it's being said right now that he somehow got booted from the chat. This is an interesting item pickup, but I'm not too sure. I don't play Lifestealer a lot. It looks like it will be a dual lane for UMSL. As you can see, Warlock and the Trend Protector is up top. Fick looks like he's staying in mid. Apps will bring the Ancient Apparition down the bottom along with the Bristleback. And it looks like the Bristleback will be going up against a dual lane too. I believe Colina will be in the jungler, and we'll have the Spirit Breaker and the Omni Knight in lane. And Tinker will go up against the Medusa, who is taking a lot of harassment right now. No skills just yet. Only one tango, so that harassment is some important amount of harassment coming out right there. Taking a slight early lead, I guess, over gold, but he'll need to catch up because he did not pick up the bounty rune. He does skill the missile, not going for the much of machine. You're not dealing with a melee hero. Chowser, on the other hand, is being zoned out, getting a little bit of experience. He's going to have a slightly easier time keeping up because of simply because of a dual lane instead of a tri-lane. I guess he will be able to play closer. Rubin, on the other hand, doing really well actually, keeping a good lane control below the tower. But he is taking a lot of harassment coming up from the Medusa. Medusa has no tangos left and he has about 300 health. The laser is sufficient to burst 180 damage, not sufficient to do anything more than that, so I don't think he's going to... Rubin is actually being his standard aggressive way. He might be able to get a kill right now. More attack coming up. Missile and the rocket will be first blood going away of Rubin right there. Very good rotation. It looks like at the 1 minute and 53 seconds it rotates down into the river, behaving as if he's going to pick up the rune, but instead rotate up top here and gets a first blood on the Medusa. Very well played there from Rubin, and very typical of his aggressive playstyle. And it's paying off at least. He's not causing himself any deaths. He stayed alive. He got a bottle, which is not coming because the courier is on the back. He's actually going to walk back to base. He did get the first blood, so he is slightly ahead, I would say. Trend Protector now throwing out a pause on the top. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened right there. Oh, down bottom actually, we're diving for another kill right there. Omni Knight getting in a very dangerous position. Heal fails to connect, so he won't get a second kill. They do get a individual kill on the Bristleback though. So up top, Chowser is being zoned out from farm, but up here a charge is used to get a kill on the AA, and the Omni Knight now is actually in danger. And he needs 3 seconds to be able to charge away. He needs to charge away, otherwise the spray will be able to kill him, but he does give a return kill the way of the Bristleback. And the Tinker now rotates up top, bringing a wave creep with him this time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Picks up the illusion rune, and there's double damage rune back there. So that's probably something he wants to try to pick up. Laser just thrown out harassment. He does see a double damage rune up top, so he is pretty confident he will be able to get the rune to sustain his mana pool, I guess. He does still have one border charge, and up top faceless Void rotating in with a legit Harry actually gets a kill off the Troll Warlock. A very important kill right there. The TP down back to the bottom, try late now at the bottom to protect the Bristleback more. And Colina is still having a pretty reasonable amount of farm in the jungle. It's like now Ruben will rotate to pick up the double damage. Of course, the burst should be actually sufficient. 240, that's 480 burst damage. It's about 380 magical damage. If he does not turn on the mana shield, he will be able to burst him down. One hit away and the mana shield does save him. No right clicks coming out from a Rubin, otherwise that may have been a kill in return. And bar at the bottom, Colina now running away from a group of heroes. Bristleback coming in, charging in on the Tramp Protector actually. AA coming into position. Colina not in a position to help. Heal coming out from the Omni-Knight. Tramp Protector getting really low. Armor drop on the Omni-Knight to keep himself from fighting. And a charge will be used on the AA instead, but Spirit Breaker will go down. Legit Harry dies for that. Bristleback now getting really low, but Colina is actually trying to go back in. I don't think so. That's a good idea, but Enrique is out of mana, so he will be forced away from this. Illusion rune has been boarded up by Rubin. That's the thing, when you drop a ward over here to have a better view of your opponent's situation, you lose the benefit of having the ward over the rune instead. And here we have Tinker trying to dive deep. Engagement. Spirit Breaker charges in but cancels the charge. So you will back away right now. Colina not in a position to help. But Troll though still leading the farm up top with almost a free farm, I guess. But now that he's alone, Chowser will be able to. Wow, that's a very lucky first bash.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Whoever is really low now. A snake, Mystic Snake might be here. Actually, it won't. You need a second jump to have sufficient amount of damage. So a primary jump will not be enough. The water is actually having a look at Colina now. 8 minutes and both. Actually no, the other team just got a flying courier. Interesting that courier is still walking and crawling on the floor. I think you're bottling up. Maybe interested to try to pick this full HP Medusa off, but I don't think he is able to do so. Invisibility rune is available. I'm not sure who's going to pick it up. Looks like Colina will be the one picking the invisibility rune up, and not too sure where he's interested to rotate into. Now legit Harry on the other hand is being zoned out actually. He's one full level below the Troll Warlock and a lot of fun behind, but he did share that lane and he played in a more aggressive lane too. Also is level 8, surprisingly above the And he just TP in. We are looking for a very beautiful Chronosphere right now. He jumps in, Chronosphere catches 2 on the Trend Protector, trying to bring the Trend Protector as low as possible. Spirit Breaker now really low, Living Armor thrown out, invisibility used right now. So Bristleback is open to all this damage. He will not be able to run away from this. Spirit Breaker picks off the Ancient Apparition behind, and the Bristleback is brought down 2. So there will be 2 kills going the way of Warlocks of the Breach. And they're trying to find the Trend Protector. Trend Protector comes up, the charge is out, and he is still here. They know he's here. They just need to find him. He's trying to get a TP, and he will TP away right now. He does TP away to safety. So that was a very good first Chronosphere being used, but that gives Troll Warlocks a lot of farming space. So now he's pushing up the wave, trying to get a tower, but he is forced to back away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Missing bottom.
I'm gonna hack his Spirit Breaker. Oh, Spirit Breaker is up top actually. He gets a surprisingly, he gets a solo kill without the Ultimate on the Troll Warlock. I'm not sure how that happened. Wasn't paying attention to that, but he managed to get a solo kill. Yes, well played. It's an interesting how the Warlock would be able to die so easily. Enrique goes deep, drop down to a very aggressive ward right now when they actually both towers are still up. Looks like they will dive for Chowser, and Chowser does have a Chronosphere. He will turn this around. Chronosphere used on the, and he will actually just run away. Used defensively per se. He does not have the mana. He needs that 1 second, and he does get the amount of mana, and he will leap away from that, so he is safe. But looks like they're gonna dive this tower for him. Enrique coming in to provide a heal. Spirit Breaker on top gets a kill along with a Rubin, gets a kill on Medusa.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And looks like an instant kill. The rocket does not connect. Actually it does, so he does get the kill off the Ancient Apparition. And Ruby now trying to run away. He takes a spin. Spirit Breaker charging in as well. Leaving armor coming up. Omi Knight in position to get the heal. It's in deny range. One hit to deny. He does get the deny. Rocket comes in, and the Dagon from the Spirit Breaker gets a kill on the secures the kill on the Trend Protector, and Bristleback is forced to retreat out of that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god. Okay, I now understand what Colina was talking about. This is probably going to be a Spirit Breaker charging in with a level 5 Dagon, and a Life Stealer coming up from a Spirit Breaker with another level 5 Dagon. Oh my god. These people are hilarious, but it's paying off right now. It's paying off. The Dagon is working. It's not failing them. So we are about to see a double Dagon very soon. There you have it. Now I know how legit Harry got the solo kill on the Troll Warlock. A Dagon 2 and a Dagon 1, along with a, I believe it's a 250 damage from the Life Stealer. So that's quite a lot of damage actually. That's a 400 and a 500 plus it's about 1,000 magical damage. And who will be the first victim? Looks like the first victim will be the Troll Warlock. They might actually run across the A. Oh, that's lucky. He runs across the AA The Troll Warlock is still in danger. It comes out. Dagons and the second Dagon still need a last hit. Amazingly, he survives that actually, but he goes down anyway. The AA ultimate misses. Chowser jumps in. Colina trying to stay alive, trying to run away. The AA ultimate now catches 2 of them. Bristleback still very healthy because of the leaving armor and his back facing the Chowser, of course. Chowser now trying to bring down the AA. He does get the kill on the AA. Tinker has come in, so a laser is now ready, and the rocket has already connected. Tramp Protector will invis away, and once again he will survive because of the invis. But 3 heroes has gone down because of that, and we now see the effect of the charge and double Dagon. Colina now needs to work on getting his level 2 Dagon to bring down to bring the Troll Warlock down in an instance. It's actually 150, yeah. If it's 250, the Troll Warlock would have gone down. 900 HP. The charge damage, I forgot to include the charge damage. You get a first batch, so it will be about 100 physical damage. And I don't think the Warlock has, actually the Warlock has 50% armor, so that will be about 50. After magical resistance calculation, that should be about 800 to 850 damage. The Warlock now walks into Chowser. No mana to jump away. He is very close. Switching the boots would actually give him sufficient mana to leap away in. He does use it, and he does have enough mana. He jumps actually right into the AA, and I think he will go down. So the Ancient Apparition will be the one securing the kill right there. Actually, switching his boots would have allowed him to jump away much earlier, but he did do that. Spirit Breaker charges in with the double Dagon and gets a kill on the Troll Warlock. Oh my god, that's just hilarious to say the least. Charge on Bristleback now. This time a laser rocket comes out. No laser. Laser fails to connect. Tramp Protector trying to be aggressive right now, but don't think that's going to pay off if he continues the aggression. He will retreat back, so the Spirit Breaker is coming in with a Dagon too, as usual, and this time not dead though, so the Spirit Breaker is under the T3. Legit Harry has dived the T3 to get this kill on the Bristleback. Looks like he will be dying instead. And he does die into the Dire. I don't know, it just feels like they're having a lot of fun. Colina at the mid picks, working towards his Dagon too. Has a brown boots now. So no Dagon 2 yet. Brown boots instead. Chowser has his ultimate up. Not sure whether he's ready to jump on this. Troll Warlock gets a solo kill on the Rubin up top. Assumingly an over aggression right there. And probably a lot of bash. Oh, Medusa pops the ultimate on an illusion of Colina. So they do know the Medusa's ultimate is now down. Mid tower is being denied. Enrique. Colina now is inside Enrique. That sounded a little bit wrong, but Infestation is used on Enrique. So Chowser's ultimate is up. We do have a chrono. We have a charge. Spirit Breaker has his ultimate up too. We have 2 Dagons ready.
Quick sprint.
And Chronosphere is now used. Catches 2. Catches a Tramp Protector. The AA ultimate connects in, but heal connects first, so it doesn't really matter. Chowser jumps out. There's Spirit Breaker coming in with an ultimate, but a lot of dodge. He's not using his ultimate yet. Dagon used on the where is the Lifestealer? Lifestealer is coming out right now, but he is caught and looks like he may go down, right? Yeah, he's probably dead. He is dead. Spirit Breaker now charge at the back. He just charged to the bottom lane to throw out as much stun as possible. Rubin does not have the mana for the laser that is used on the... And Chowser jumps in, actually gets bash up. Very lucky bash coming up from Troll Warlock right there. Looks like they will be able to get this tower. And the Dagon prank isn't working as well as they hoped. It likely gets better when Tinker gets a Dagon too.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And looks like they will go a double damage rune. Very lucky. UMSL actually very lucky, and RNG gods are with them this time. Maybe the RNG god hates the Gone pranks. So they get the double damage, he does get a lot of bash off, and they will bring this Roshan down really quickly. And the Aegis, if Immortal is left there, Bristleback now the one that picks it up. Rubin now in a dangerous position, he does not have a blink. He just managed to get away from this. He should launch up the missile before he TPs back home. Just in both teams, actually the other wall has gone down. We do see now that Wizards of the Beach actually has no wards up. Very defensive, mostly defensive wards coming up for UMSL, but one aggressive ward right here to spot up any farmers in the jungle. Omega has picked out stuff of Wizardry. I'm not sure whether he's building a Dagon too, but Tinker has picked off the Tramp Protector at the bottom. And up top we do have a very close dive, a double Dagon dive as usual. They kill the Medusa, but it looks like Colina will pay with his life, and I'm not sure whether Spirit Breaker will be able to get out of that alive. He does not have a TP, he's going in, he's getting a TP. No, he's just gonna charge out actually. And Rubin comes in, continues to push on the bottom tower. You have Enrique coming up top. I'm not too sure what he's doing here, but he is now caught off position, very far away. As SMY triggers, he will go down. Bristleback will be the one that kills him. The double Dagon is actually here again. Not too sure whether Colina upgraded his Dagon yet. Nope, he has not. He is very close, but he has not. Chowser coming in from the back actually, wants to get a Chrono. He does have an opportunity to get a Chrono on 4 here. He does have an Invi rune. Chrono does connect on 4, charges in but immediately cancelled. They're gone on use now, so the Troll Warlock and the AA has gone down. Legit Harry is now Stone Gaze up, but if and Petrification has, and Tinker is back in. Guardian Angel is used, so they are surviving this physical damage. The Bristleback spray is a physical damage, so Bristleback still has an Aegis on. Overgrowth now used. Chowser and all of them are actually pretty low HP. They are backing away. Very good ultimate coming out right there, but Chowser is now in danger of getting himself caught right here. MOM is propped, so he does have 6 stick charge. He does use his stick charge and he jumps away to safety this time. So waiting for the Tinker to come back in. The heal connects in time to, I think, probably save him. It's interesting enough, they got 2 kills and everyone managed to stay alive. Though the fight didn't go as well as they would have hoped, everyone does manage to stay alive. But Wizard does have a problem now. They aren't pushing the lanes at all. All 6 towers or 9 towers if you would like to put it, 11. But all towers are still up, and they have actually lost 4 of their outer towers themselves. Looks like legit Harry has a target this time, and they may even get a return kill. They actually get 2 kills this time. They're getting better at this. And Spirit Breaker will be the one that stays behind. He does get to charge away, and looks like Tinker and everyone else comes in this time. Tinker now, Stone Gaze also thrown out. Bristleback caught in position. Aegis is still available. I think reclaim within a minute or two. They should not be focusing this guy down, but they are trying to get him. Legit Harry has a Chronosphere out, but will not be able to use it. He is brought down. Bristleback gets a double kill. The missile comes in, triggers the Aegis, and legit Rubin now actually in danger of being brought down, and he will go down to the Show Warlock. That's some very interesting kill. 4 kills going the way of UMSL actually, and Wizards I believe getting 2 kills on the Trend Protector and the Ancient Apparition, and looks like they have a problem now. Their T3 is getting chipped on.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower
and the Dagon Bomb is back again. It's a level 3 now. Level 2 for Colina. He charges this time on the Bristleback. Probably not the best hero to charge on, but Tinker is coming into. The missile has connected. Ultimate is now being used, so he will go down. Legit Harry gets a kill, secures the kill, ending the killing spree on the Bristleback. It doesn't look too good. They need to get more kill there. They need to get more kill. They need to push more too. Every time one of their playful tricks fails, they get pushed a lot. They lose a tower every time it fails, and Colina Chowser is now, Chowser is now up top alone. Warlock actually trying to come in and trying to find Chowser, but looks like Chowser will be safe. He just jump away. They do know he's somewhere here. They are trying to find him.
Dire's middle tower.
They do see him actually, and Chronosphere is used, but I think that would be a little bit too late. He goes down anyway.
Dire's middle tower.
12 seconds until we see another Dagon Bomb. This time he does have a level 2. He himself would do about 1000 damage now.
Fear not heresy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
They're being heavily outpushed here. Chowser is back up, Colina, they are charging in, this time on the Troll, immediately bursting him down actually. And Colina is now trapped and he will go down. Guardian Angel comes out a little bit too late. But Chowser is back up now, trying to bring down the Bristleback. Not exactly the hero you want to be focused on. Enrique is trapped now. Bristleback goes down too. Looks like Enrique will not be able to escape his death, and he will go down. But Bristleback does go down in the end to a Rubin, I believe. Yes, a Rubin is the one that secures it, and Chowser finishes Trend Protector off. Okay, Omni-Knight is not going for a Dagon, he is going for a Scepter. At least that's what you can see here, he's going for a Scepter. Level 4 Dagon, I believe, being picked up. These two are sticking together like pals. Infestation has gone in. And now Colina is in legit Harry. Oh wait, we'll probably get used to it. Who will they charge on this, and will they want to charge on the Medusa though? I think the best hero to charge on is probably the Troll Warlock. He has the least defensive abilities against this charge. Chowser is actually the only hero farming normally. I think Tinker is working towards a Hex probably. It's likely the most important item right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're playing very defensively, so none of them are actually. Spirit Breaker will pick up an invisibility rune now, and looks like Enrique is rotating and he wants to drop the aggressive ward to help this Spirit Breaker find. But looks like they will find the Medusa, and the charge will be used on the Medusa too. And now we do have a lot of Dagons all coming up in, and Ultimate already used, pushes him back, and everyone turns to stone, so it looks like Medusa will get away. And a lot of TP coming in. Legit Harry a little bit too aggressive right there. 6 more seconds for his Dagon. He is interested to get the Dagon off, but he will not be able to. 6 more seconds for this ward too.
Quick sprint.
Oh, fine.
Enjoy.
Rubin gets picked off by the Troll Warlock. Some very lucky bash coming up from him.
Gold for me.
Mariner is completed on Chowser. Just have a quick update recap of the items. Enrique getting closer to about 1,000 gold away from his Gun Scepter. Legit Harry picks up a Dagon 4, and I think Colina just picked up a Dagon 4 too, but it looks like he's building towards a Amulet now. He decides to stop fucking around. Colina has a Blink Dagger and a BOT. Picks up an Ultimate Orb, so he's likely going for a Hex, I think. On the other hand, we have Mechanism on the AA. We have a Casual Yasha and a Skadi and the Medusa. On Bristleback, we very close to a Heart. Very close to a Heart, and have a Vanguard, Skadi and Sage Yasha and Helm of Dominator on Silencer. Not Silencer, the Troll Warlock played by Silencer. And Rubin will TP top to push this top tower over here. So he will TP back home to reload this. He's actually not pushing anything on the tower at all.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're taking a lot of damage off this top tower, but they have to defend the bottom tower now. Chowser has a Chronosphere up. Legit Harry has his Double Dagon up too. So I'm not sure how they want to take this. He jumps in, Chronosphere catches only 2 this time. Bristleback has his face facing them, so this could be a major turn. Chowser gets frozen up, but he gets brought down very quickly. Focus down on the AA, also brought down now. Tram Protector already dead. Legit Harry getting really low. Colina being frost up, and he will go down to Enrique. Now is the only one left alive. And beyond a Rubin. And he does get slowed down by the Scuddy, and looks like he will go down too. So it's a 4 for 3, and both cores are still alive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They need to catch the Medusa to prevent the Stone Gaze from popping up.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He does go really low actually. I think he might even go down. Okay, he does have an Aegis, so looks like Rubin is now in trouble. Slowed up by the Scuddy. I'm not sure whether he will be able to get out of this alive. And it looks like he does go down. The Medusa Snake just get to secure the kill.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
They may even lose a lane of Rex now. Chowser coming deep and in. Legit Harry actually now does not focus his TP on the troll. They do get the kill. Now the stun does prevent the Medusa, who is out of mana, and looks like she will be going down too. So both of them are sidelined for 80 seconds. But of course all the lanes are pushed out, and I don't see Wizards being able to push much on this. Rubin bought back with that too, so but he still gained a little bit 3 gold. He gained 3 gold, yes. Chowser needs to get bigger to play against this. He picks up a broadsword, probably building towards a Crystallis. I don't think he's going for his charges on AA, but AA stays alive. They do get the kill. Now Bristleback is in danger of being charged down right now. He is very low. This laser and the missile connects. No kill just yet. Bristleback just secures a kill on the Spirit Breaker. Oh my god, he Dagon's a creep. He Dagon's a creep instead of Bristleback. That was sad. I think the Dagon may have been enough to kill him. The Dagon 5 with 800 damage. I think the back blocks 40% actually, so I don't think it will be able to kill him at all. He was healed up by a mechanism though.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Medusa trying to find the Tinker. They do know he's still in there. He blinks further and further away, and now TP's away. The Troll Warlocks now trying to find the Tinker. Does not find him.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Well, they're winning on kills. Wizards of Bish is definitely losing this pushing game. Lina is now Chowser is actually spotted out. He does see them now. He's being slowed up, jumping away. He does manage to jump away right now. He might want to drop a defensive chrono, but he does not. UMSL does not pursue either, so he does get to fall back. Rubin continues to try to push all the lanes up as quickly as possible. He's getting really close to a Mystic stuff, so set up for a big fight right now. Tram Protector is in position with Overgrowth. Not sure whether Tinker is interested to push the top lane out. He's going to mid. He's trying to get the mid tower right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the top tower actually also has a pretty large group of creeps.
Dire's middle
They suddenly do get the Medusa though. This by the Troll Warlock, it's outside, and the Overgrowth catches them. Guardian Angel keeps 3 of them alive right now, but the Altar are petrified, and it looks like this is going to be a very quick death for each of them. Guardian Angel is still alive, so Spirit Breaker legit Harry is trying his best to get a skill, but he does not. Attempting to bring the Bristol back down, but fails. Rubin is back now, but I don't think there's much he can do. So this time it will be 0 kills. Laser coming out on the Bristol back, but that's missing his attack isn't exactly the biggest deal to be worried about.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, looks like they will be losing all the Alarax, maybe. Maybe even all the Arax, possibly. I don't think they can defend against this. If the Gone 5 doesn't exactly work this late in the game.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Rubin's actually trying to find the Trend Protector. Looks like he will TP back home and state, and that looks like it's Mega Crypts now. And GG is caught by Kalina, and looks like the first game will go the way of UMSL. They do get to burst the AA down once again. And Chronosphere this time catching 4! Very good Chronosphere. They will be able to bring a Bristol back down, but that doesn't matter. GG is already caught. And well played to UMSL. And we'll be back with game 2 very quickly.